Hello friends, I'm glad you showed up. You know what else has showed up? Roots. Look at this, it's disgusting. The holidays are coming up and I can't handle looking like this. I thought I would show you how to do your own roots. I want you to know that making this video makes me feel very vulnerable. To me, doing your hair is like a really personal thing, and so I'm just putting that out there. A lot of my friends, people I talk to, are just intimidated to do this themselves, so I just thought I would give you a little tutorial. The first thing you're going to want to do is gather the items that you would need. You're going to want gloves, your hair coloring product. Some people prefer to use a bottle. I prefer the bowl and brush method. I don't know what products you're going to be using, but I will tell you, read the instructions, follow the instructions to a T on your products. And the instructions will tell you this, to test a small area on the back of your neck. You'll want to avoid contact with your eyes and your skin. If that happens, you will need to rinse that immediately. Obviously, it can get on your scalp, but you don't want it on your hands. You certainly don't want it in your eyes. I know it's pretty obvious, but keep these products away from children. If your product comes with a bottle, mix it. My bottle's empty because I'm just showing you this for an example, but you mix your product as the instructions say. Once you put your product in the bottle, you're going to shake the bottle, and then you begin applying using the tip. You would just apply, and this tip is pointy so that you can use it to separate your hair, and then apply. Separating, apply. Okay, so that's how you would use the bottle. I personally always start around the front, so I would very carefully go around my front edge. And so now we're going to get down to the bowl and brush method, which is my preferred method. First things first, you're going to want to put on an old t-shirt, one that you don't care if it gets stained. Second, you are going to put on a pair of disposable gloves, are the best to use. Put those on, protect your skin. Then, again, follow your instructions for your products. I'm mixing it out. Now, I do use this bottle to measure my peroxide, but that is actually the only thing I use it for. Again, you're going to be following your instructions. You're not using the same amounts I am because your product may be different. So we just pour it in there. I set this aside to wash it. Put the top back on my peroxide so it doesn't go bad. And then I've got my brush. I think I'm going to use this bigger brush. I prefer this one with the wider. It's a little wider. So now I'm just mixing my product. Okay, my product is mixed, and now I'm going to begin application. So I'm going to use my camera as my mirror. So this might be a little weird. We're in it together. I'm committing to this video. So I always start in the very front. I don't know if I can use you guys as my mirror. Oh, this is so weird. I always start in the front because the product only is active for a certain amount of time. And so in the front, for me, is the most important place to get. And then the second thing I do is my natural part, because I always wear my hair in my natural part. Now, if you don't wear your hair in your natural part, then I would suggest that you put your color in your whatever part you use. Sorry if my talking is a little interrupted. I am trying to think and talk at the same time because I'm working on my hair. So I usually don't talk to people when I'm doing my hair. It's a very private thing for me. And so this is kind of weird. But, so you can see, I mean, seriously, it's not hard. If you have always wanted to do it and you've been afraid, it's just not, it's not that difficult. Now, I've gone to, you know, about 1/4 of my head. And again, because our chemicals, if you will, process for a certain amount of time, I want the top of my head to be even. So I'm going to go back to right next door to my natural part and start doing that so that the top processes evenly. Then I will go back to the other side and finish it. I never let my roots get this long, and I think time just got away from me because I've been busy, but I don't like it when they're like this at all. Okay, so now I'm going back to this side. I hope you can see, I'm trying to use you as a mirror, and so my head isn't turning sideways so that you can see, but I'll try. I'll try to turn it. Now, I do leave, hope you can see that. I do leave the back underneath. You probably can see it. It's really dark and I love it. So I leave that. I don't color that. I like the way it looks with the two colors. So I just let that be natural. All right, so back over to this side now. We're almost done with the front. And then I'll show you, did I get that? I think I got that, but let's see. I will show you how I do the back, like top back. I don't do the bottom back, but I do the top back. So I'll show you how I do that. I'm gonna get this done first. All right. Now that's done. And now I'm gonna do, I have to make sure, I have a cowlick in the back of my head right here. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. And so when my hair grows out, you can see it, you know, via my cowlick. Also my part, obviously, but it drives me crazy with my cowlick. All right, I think I'm gonna have to look in my regular mirror here. I hope you guys can still see me though. So what I'm doing is, I'm just making sure, I'm gonna work and make sure I got color on the hair that's going towards the back. So I'm separating it like I did the hair up front, just in a different direction. And you can see that I did not get color on there as of yet. So I think you can see that. Can you see that? I got it now. But when I pull the next section, I'm pretty sure you'll see that that's dry. So I think you can see it. I don't know at this point. And I'm just kind of hoping I'm getting it in the right spot. But I typically do. I take small sections. That's about as low as I like to go. Now I do need to make sure that I got my cowlick. So I'm gonna focus now on that area. And I know exactly where it is because I fight with it every day. And I know that I got it because I can feel the coolness of the hair color on it. So, but let's just make sure. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right. While my hair is processing, I will take this opportunity to do my cleanup. My hair will be finished in a few minutes. I'm going to hop in the shower and rinse. Make sure that you rinse your hair very good. Keep the water out of your eyes. Then shampoo it 2 times and then make sure you condition it. So another thing I wanted to mention is that me personally, I do not blow dry my hair. I have several reasons for that. It's just, 1, never been a habit for me. 2, I don't like to take the time to do it. 3, I love the way that my hair, when it dries naturally, there's a little bit of a wave, and if I blow dry it, it kind of pulls that out. So I just let it dry naturally. Okay, so far the roots look good. I do use an AntiFrizz in my hair. I actually use a REDKEN Frizz Dismissed. I just started using this one, and I actually really like it. So I basically put 2 squirts on my fingertips and rub them in, and then I put it in the ends of my hair. I don't put too much in the front because, you know, you don't want it to look greasy or anything like that. And then I actually use this argan oil, and I put a couple of squirts, again focusing on the ends. And then I work that in. And then, like I mentioned, I don't blow dry my hair, so I kind of just fluff everything up a little bit. Kind of put the bangs where I want them. I just trimmed my bangs a couple days ago. They're kind of short. Anyway, so I put my bangs, I kind of, you know, put my bangs where I want them. I do not run a comb through my hair. If I did that, it would straighten it and it would take out the little bit of wave that I have. So I'm gonna let it dry natural, and I will show it to you when it's all dry. Okay, everybody, my hair is all dry, and you can see the roots look great, all up to date. Hope you can tell with the lighting. It looks great here around the face. I got all the gray. Looks really natural. And like I said, I don't blow dry it. So here it is a natural, just air dry, a little bit of wave. You can see I have a lot of layers in my hair. Maybe one day I'll show you guys how I cut my hair. It's super easy. I do it all by myself. So anyway, here's the end product. I'm happy with it. I think I'm ready for the holidays now. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Thanks for joining me today. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Thanks for joining me today. By myself. So it's super. What else? But
Hey, I hope you liked my video, and I hope you loved my bloopers. If so, can I get a thumbs up? As always, thanks for watching.